Rover. Perfect timing. There's something you need to know. Anything else you'd like to know? As long as it's within...
Think I could apply for a field investigation?
You can, but be careful. That Sonoro still hides more questions than answers.
It's been so many years. I can finally return to my hometown. In war with time. Loading.
Passing through the rift didn't feel great.
Loading.
Say after a full field investigation in Honami?
It's a shame. I only got to see it after it was all...
What are you doing here? Are you looking for me? sorry for not staying at the Black Shores and resting as I should. I'm in stable shape, and the Black Shores approved my temporary travel. But these are just conditions that made this possible. As for the true reason, I wanted to see what's become of Honami. Since the loop ended, strolling through the streets, I realized that this is my first time seeing the city as a tourist, despite being trapped here for months. No more worrying when the next lament will come. No more desperate reach for Neon Tower. Now, I can simply wander around. No burdens. The lament left scars. They won't fade. But what was once frozen in time seems to be moving again.
This is the new future that we and everyone who once lived here forged together.
A new future, you say? By the way, I asked the Black Shores to help me verify the academy I once attended and dig into my records. They didn't reach the school directly, but I found out something. I was in Honami for around 2 months. Outside, over 20 years have passed. Kuchiba Chisa was a first-year student at Star Church Academy over 20 years ago. Yes, I had a feeling this would be the case when Sumika mentioned her findings, but I didn't expect such a huge time difference. The nice orientation ceremony still feels recent, but the classmates I met have long since graduated. When I tried to contact my parents back home, I realized there was no way for me to reach them at all. Where are they? What have they been doing? How will they react if they find out that their daughter is still alive? I have no way of knowing. Now, this place feels more like home than the world out there.
It just takes some time to get used to an unfamiliar environment. Just ask the Black Shores to help you keep digging. With enough time, you're bound to find those connections again.
Since you're here, would you walk with me? I'd like to see what Honami looks like now. Together.
Any particular places you have in mind?
I haven't come up with an exact plan yet. Specific routes, time of travel, rest locations, none. Just as I thought, I'm not my usual self today.
Hey, it's just a weekend getaway. No plans needed. Just get up and go.
If you put it that way. How about that lake surrounded by cherry blossoms? I I've never mentioned it before, but the buildings and infrastructure here, they remind me of the neighborhood I grew up in.
Brings back old memories.
Yes, even just walking around here brings back memories. That vending machine looks like it's still working. I'll buy you some juice as a thank you for the hassle you went through to find me. I think it got stuck inside. Yep, you've read my mind. Here you go. Simplicity works best. Is something wrong? You're right. We were always running from something or chasing after something. Before I transferred to Star Torch, I used to hide next to the vending machines behind my high school building all the time. No one else really went there. It was quiet. The sound of soda cans dropping down would make me feel relaxed. Where I come from, discrimination, the gossip, I tried to stand up for myself. I tried holding it on so, with my family's blessing. I hear you. Everything feels so when you're ready to move on. I can already see our destination from here. Look at the cherry blossoms. They weren't blooming like this before. It could be that my mood is just different now than before. Luckily, a view like this can exist forever within the Sonoro sphere. That fountain over there, it's been concealed by leftover irid glow crystals. Kind of a shame.
I'll take care of it. Just like back in Neon Tower.
There's something in the water.
Let's fish it out and see what it is. This looks like a cassette tape.
is. Every Star Torch Academy student has a frequency storage cassette like this inside their terminals.
I remember now. Galbrenna once told me about them.
I also have one in my terminal. They were given out during the orientation.
If it's a device unique to Lahai Roy, what's it doing here?
Random castaways often appear inside the Honami sonorosphere. This must be one of those. I'll take this to Namipon. It should be able to help us find where it came from. Cherry blossoms, right in front of us. It's so beautiful. Sure, you and I, together.
Make sure you look towards the camera.
I will. When I was little, my parents once took me to a park full of cherry blossoms for a picnic. I made kitty. So, do you want to hang around a bit? Is there something else you'd like to know? We've got plenty of time. Are you worried about me? Not when I'm with you. When we passed through Honami's room, it was the person. So, do you want to hang around a bit? Is there something else you'd like to know? We've the ones from one of the instructors described. It's one of the. So, do you want to hang? Is there something else you'd like to know? I'm sorry. All I really heard was that. So, do you want to hang around a bit longer? Or shall we head back? I'll follow your. So, do you want to hang around a bit longer, or shall we head back? I'll follow your lead. Come on then. We should...
Come to think of it, this is the first time I'm here at this cafe while wide awake.
You sure it's not because you've been putting in more nap hours lately?
Says who? I got locked out by the Sonorosphere right from the start. Remember? I couldn't even get to you. And don't even get me started on all the wacky frequencies that I got mixed in with.
You did a great job. Welcome to Shasho Cafe, Abby.
Whoa, why the formality all of a sudden? So, you asked?
Yep. Let's go check on Chisa and see how the...
Gotta hand it to ya. I love what you guys did with the place. Feels like a mini festival in here.
Oh, you're here. Namipo and I are just making finishing touches to the party. Welcome aboard, Abby.
Well, hello there, Chisa. It's nice to see you again. You're all so kind, you know? Say,
In the cozy, Chisa's the acting manager today, and she'll be our host for the opening party. Passenger, for this, I'd like to prepare a surprise. A special ornament just for her. Any recommendations? Agreed.
Maintain eye contact. Smile. Greet everyone as they come in. I'm listening. I'm just reviewing the basic... What
Oh, it's a standee.
do you like? No. What do you think of it? If you think it fit.
Thank you for lending us a hand with the decorations, passenger. I'm sure the others will be very...
Rover, Chisa, I see you.
No, not at all. We're glad.
I see.
Oh, say something, passenger.
Yes. Shorekeeper personally oversaw all of the routine checkups during my...
Chisa remained on the verge.
Oh, no.
Hi, boss! Heard you bought the whole place out. Very good, La. My reading for you said visitors from all around. Wealth coming in thick and fast. Super.
You must be... I've heard about you.
It's no biggie. Good to meet you, Chisa.
I'm the cafe's mask.
Hello, Nami-pan. You show the way?
From the guest list you provided, only Encore, Booling, and myself were free to come. The others are either away. Encore. She locked herself in her room and insisted on finishing Tethys's assigned homework. That I tried.
Yeah.
Is Encore... She's a quick learner. She understood all the formulas I taught her in no time. There's still time before the... Would you like to start off with something to drink?
Anything would be fine.
It's okay. I'm just admiring. Speaking of Hona, but after coming here, a good thing of it means that lots of people here let. You know, Emma.
Here you go. I hope it's to your...
Thank you.
A city due, but never mind. Oh, Rover. If I got pulled in too, I'll take anyway. Pushing through the pain of overclocking. Interested in
Eval.
defeat me. Is this relaxed?
Everyone's here, and the food...
Hey, give me that!
Photo time's over.
Do the honors, acting manager.
In this Hanami summer night, I wish for the moments spent with friends to last forever.
Oh, you're awake, dear passenger. Yes, you did. After saying goodbye.
I did? The only thing I remember is what happened right before watching the meteor shower.
What's the matter? Chisa. Chisa woke up before you. She tiptoed out for some fresh air. Said she didn't want to bother you.
Why are your frequencies leaking all over the place?
It's like something is pulling them out.
Is that Star Torch Academy?
Your frequency loss has been contained for now. How are you feeling? How can that be? The readings tell me your vitals are within normal parameters now.
Hey, I'm still wide awake, you know. Just a little beat. And this part of you feels completely empty.
The connection between your frequency and the rift has been cut off. You are out of immediate danger. We are unable to confirm at this time, but frequency signatures identical to the void storm were detected in the rift's proximity. The most likely scenario is that this rift is acting as a conduit between here and the Lahai Roy region, which is also where your frequency was drawn to.
Lahai Roy is where it all started. Guess we'll need to pay the place a visit to find out the actual cause.
The void storm at Star Torch was what brought me to Hanami in the first place. Now it's the other way around. Do you suppose this rift can take us straight to Lahai Roy?
Theoretically, yes. However, the frequencies inside the rift are highly unstable, and you are likely to lose your way without proper navigation. I'm afraid now is not the appropriate time.
So this is where the radio went.
What's with all the noises making? Oh, you're here. Look what I found.
If I'm not mistaken, the sounds will become clearer once you've adjusted it to the right frequency.
Let's give this a try then.
Oh, there you go.
Mrs. Kachiba?
Huh?
The inspiration came from... Very interesting. It really captures the Academy's spirit. If it's this uniform, I thought, my little Chisa would love to wear it.
Something's probably broken inside. I'll take a look.
Namipo, was that a live signal from Lahai Roy?
Yes, it was. That cassette we put inside lets it receive radio signals from the rift. With the right tweak, maybe I can track it, like I did with Neon Towers.
It sounded like the Academy's radio talk show. But why did I hear my mother? Does that mean she's at Star Torch? Why is she there? Is she looking for me?
Chisa?
Is something wrong? Why did you turn back? A voice from the radio? But isn't it broken? Yes. You must be exhausted. Should we go back to the cafe?
I don't think I was imagining it. That voice.
little corner shall we decorate today? I'm always ready to be at your service.
Rover, how are you feeling? The spatial tunnel to Lahai Roy has stabilized. You may depart whenever you're ready. Meet me at the Shasho Cafe once you've made all necessary preparations. I will be here, waiting.
You've got to say after all.
It's just thinking about going back to the academy kept me up all night. Both, I guess. It's been 2 decades since I was last there. I wonder how the academy looks now. My teachers, classmates, and my parents. No, I can't waver before setting out.
My frequency!
Journey well.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. You okay? Hurt anywhere? You're a Star Torch Academy student too, right? Come on, I'll get you to the infirmary. It's a void worm. We gotta get out of here. Hold tight. You okay back there? Sorry, I didn't see you. I'll handle this.
I'm fine. But this void worm is carrying the Threnodian's frequency.
How do you know that? Never mind. I know a few tricks to shake it off.
It's that guy! It's still your frequency! I'd know that stink anywhere.
Now isn't a good time for a face-off. We'll settle the score later, Abby.
Fine. Not getting off me!
So this is what everyone here fights against.
The Academy's got a defensive barrier for the Void Storm. Once we're there, we're safe. Darn it! It's charging up. Hang tight!
Careful, it's closing in from the back.
Got it. Hang on. Full throttle!